Hello everybody and welcome back to the Grim Fandango. My name's Nicole, and we're gonna pick up right where we left off today with this episode. So that weird monster guy just came through and was giving us a hard time about beer bottles down the tube chute thing. So that did give me an idea. And what we're going to do, I want to go through the door that he just came through, first and foremost, or went into. So we have this room, and it has two sprayers. It's like what we used to seal that guy in the casket. I'm going to assume that this is going to be something that we're going to have to use to progress.
Ugh, that smell.
So I can use the blue once and the red once, and then I just smack it away? So I didn't even hit anything, I just immediately grab. Okay. Because I know we couldn't come into this room before. I am gonna go back to the festival and see if I can find anything out there. I know before there was an option to see if I could go through the tent to get to the festival. That might be an option. If not, I'm going to see what else I can do. So we're back to our balloon guy. Hi! So yeah, can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow. Bang! Pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Lousy bony fingers. Okay, let's, you know what, I'm gonna get him to make me every kind of balloon.
What now?
So I asked for a dingo, and then last episode I accidentally asked for Robert Frost. Okay, a cat.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
So we have a cat.
It's a squeaky little kitty.
What now?
A dead worm.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy.
So it's just a...
There's no limit.
It's just a balloon.
Those.
It's just a deflated balloon. Deflated. Was never inflated in the first place.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
And I can grab a loaf of bread. Perfect. Gonna go back now. I want to see what, like, there has to be something I can do with these balloon animals that he's giving me. I just have to figure out what it is. Okay. So I filled...
This balloon is filled with a dark chemical.
With a dark chemical, that's all it says. So I filled the balloon.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want... I don't really...
So I can only put the red tube chemical into the balloon. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go back. I know the guy was complaining. I have never been to this part. Hold on. Or maybe I have. Yeah, so this is just seeing it from the opposite angle. The guy was complaining about clogging the tubes with beer bottles. I'm assuming I have to do something with that. You'd think what I should really be doing is apologizing. But maybe I just have to piss him off even more. Just the right size.
Look out below.
Yeah, okay. That's quite an interesting system. So that did something. Can I put anything else? This is kind of tube shaped. Yep. So the bread loaf can go down. Anything else? I don't want to get rid of my dingo. Okay, dingo doesn't go. So it has to be tube-shaped items. So I'm gonna go back to the festival now. And I'm gonna grab maybe another worm balloon and fill that up again, or I'm gonna get another bread loaf if I can and put them down the tube. I think I just have to clog it, which seems kind of mean because the guy is already complaining about having a hard time with us shoving things down there that aren't supposed to go there, and now I'm just gonna look like it looks like I'm going to wreck the machinery, and that looks like some pretty complex machinery. So I was able to get another dead worm.
I just take a little more
and I can take another loaf of bread. So let's take these things. We're gonna go back. I'm going to fill this other balloon, take the loaf of bread, the balloon filled with the chemical, go back upstairs and just keep trying to clog it.
I don't really want to do that.
Oh my god. The game just froze on me. I've been spending forever trying to figure this out. I think I'm finally on track. And it froze. Okay. We're off to a great start, guys. Let's take a quick little 5-minute breather as I restart this, okay? Okay. I'm literally dumb. My controller died. I thought the game froze. And my controller just died. I have no words. I genuinely don't have words. Okay. Okay, give me 5 minutes. I need to replace the batteries. Now that I have my 2 balloons filled with each of the chemicals, I think that should work out. The first time I did it, I thought I could only get the red. It wasn't grabbing the blue for me, but I think I just wasn't in the right spot. This game seems to be really, really picky about its controls and where you're standing in order to interact with certain things. So let's go back to the tube. And I'm going to put both chemicals down. That worked.
That doesn't sound good.
No, because I've completely broken the machine. Just gonna close that. Heading back down to the chemical room now. Hopefully that prompts another cutscene.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
I'm kind of curious as to what's all over her desk. I don't know if those are like mints. That's a messy desk.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship than again.
I can't do anything in the chemical room. There is this room here. Here we go. So he's trying to fix the machine.
I've just locked an open door. Strange. Yet the wheel won't budge.
Do I have to lock him in there? I'm really kind of a dick.
Can't reach. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Well, I gotta split.
Yeah. again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Didn't know that that was an achievement, but that works. So I'm assuming that I'm going to have to distract him, find my way in here. I've opened the deadbolt so that if he leaves, I can just come back in. And I now have a fire extinguisher, which is awfully tube-shaped.
Good enough for government work.
Haha, he did not notice. Which means now I have prime time to sneak back in, open up the door, get in there.
It's locked. That's not on fire.
I can't do anything yet. I am going to go back to the office and put this down the tube because, like I said, the fire extinguisher is quite tube-shaped. My assumption is that it's going to mess everything up horribly to the point past being fixed.
That's not on fire. I couldn't play this card there. I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Okay, so the thing on her desk when I was asking if those were mints, it's a hole punch. And those are just paper cutouts.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes. Volunteer time, reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
And now I'm dressed again.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into
Oh,
That was a
baby
company car.
Gladys. I love Gladys. Look at that ride. Look at the flames. That is phenomenal. That's what I want to drive. Someone please. Oh my god, look at the flames shooting out of that thing. Yeah, screw you, Domino. I got the best driver in town.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you
can see it in your face.
First-class ticket to...
She's bones, man. She doesn't have any facial features.
What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
How much did you kill when you were alive? No, we're gonna do mean to animals, because if you're mean to animals, you don't deserve anything in the afterlife. You deserve the worst punishment. You don't deserve anything. You are the worst. Don't be mean to animals.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh.
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
I could do something bad right now. So I don't have any dirt. I have to find more information on this lady that I have brought into my office.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Oh, she seems so sweet.
Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You
I'm
vandalized
in
company
trouble.
property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve!
I'm just having
Get
a
in there and
rough
stay put
time.
till the boys downtown tell us what they
What
want
is
done with
this,
you.
prison?
Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Oh no, I'm pretty sure this is Glottis's office shack thing in the corner of the garage with the rolling conveyor of strung up cars, if we remember from the previous episode.
Doesn't open.
I'm pretty sure this is extremely illegal to do.
Anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's
out there?
this?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah, well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
Clearly, something about loyalty is going to get me out of here, so my loyalty is still to the DoD, believe it or not.
My loyalty's still to the DoD, believe it or not.
Good boy. You just keep up that spirit and I'm sure you'll get out of here soon enough.
Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
Oh, when you talk to me like that. Cramped, ready for walkies.
Cramped, ready for walkies.
If you are still loyal,
Lay down and roll over and bark the company fight song, I know. The DoD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
you would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
All I want is my job back.
I see. Well, keep up the faith.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special. That wouldn't be a very
Not sure
good
if I have
use
to
of
do something with
special
this soft serve
ceremonial
liquid
bread.
that's coming out of this. It looks like a coffee maker, but I'm pretty sure he said it's auto body fluid. I'm gonna have to do the right sweet talking to this guy to get me out of here, I believe.
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprout it?
Yeah, I saw this boxer get a pretty bad cauliflower here once.
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wildflowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that.
That was a very, 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 very descriptive, explanation of what's gonna happen to me if I don't get out of here.
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it. How many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
I do not care if you're sorry. I want to know if you are loyal.
Okay, everybody, I think this is a pretty good place to leave it off. I feel like we made a lot of progress today, and we're gonna pick it up right here next time and get ourselves out of this corner shack that I've apparently been imprisoned into, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's super illegal for your boss to do to you. But then again, this seems to be the underworld, the land of the dead, so it has its own rules. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!